Okay, I think we're live. So, game's already started. We're about like a minute in. Everest with a 1-0 shot advantage. Doesn't look like we missed very much. Violence is in the double warbird with Raka. I'd say that and it looks like Zapata is in a defense with Puker on the bench for right now. So I'd say those are like pretty significant changes to the Creasers game 1 lineup. Raka's getting in. That's like two pretty good chances there. One for Violence and one for Raka. I'd say so far this is it's a better start. It's looking pretty good. They're getting penetration. So we'll see how it shakes out like throughout the course of the game. But so far, I would say it seems like a pretty positive change to add the double warbird. But we'll see how it goes. Looks like NEVEREST is committed to slowing the play down now. Looking for an opportunity. Has UKM. Tries to get it back down, but not able to connect. The double warbird definitely, it makes a big difference in their transition game. I'm going to be interested to see if NEVEREST does anything to adjust to this. Lemon Air coming in. Violence with kind of a weak shot there, but still pretty good. Not a lot of power on it, but I would say that's like three significant chances. Slondorf missing the bottom. Bottom post there. NEVEREST just as dangerous as they have been all season. So I mean, if CR's gonna try to play like this style, where they're aren't always gonna have the ability to have all their players back defensively, it's gonna be a tough game for Badzilla again, I think. Where is Raka? Okay, yeah, they do. Okay, they have everybody in. See if I can scare anybody up to do this commentary. Okay? Just gonna check real quick to see if we're live on Twitch. I am live on Twitch. Okay. So far, I would say that the game's playing out fairly evenly. I am really liking the transition game from Creasers right now. I think that it's producing some offensive chances. Although the game was like fairly even, I would say in the first period of game 1 too. and then NEVEREST really clamped down after that in periods 2 and 3. But so far, so good.
Hello.
Navi,
Hello, Revo.
hello.
I just saw you the tag.
Yeah, if you want to do some commentary, but
Am I late? I'm probably super late.
no, you're not that late.
Okay.
We're 6 minutes in to the first period right now.
Cool. So what's going on?
So I would say some pretty big lineup changes for Creasers. Puker's on the bench. Violence switched from Spider to Warbird, and Zapata's in at defense.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So yeah. Warbird, VIOP, a native of the Warbird. So he'll hopefully have a better impact this game.
I would think so. I wasn't real crazy about his spider play in the playoffs so far. And defensively, he was giving up some stuff. So I think it's definitely a positive change to get somebody in there that's going to be able to play defense. And the double Warbird's definitely helping out in the transition game for sure. They're getting like way more penetration than they have. 3-on-1 developing, turning into a 3-on-3 with the Warbirds coming back. Actually not able to do anything with it. Those Warbirds are coming back pretty fast on defense. We're able to kind of muddy that that offensive chance. Yeah, so far feels pretty even, feels pretty good. The offensive chances for both teams haven't been great. I would say like NEVEREST had one really good one where LD definitely could have scored. Creasers is getting penetration, but I wouldn't say that they're like high quality chances.
Any changes on the Neverest side?
Absolutely not.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna see anything unless like it would have to be they'd have to be in a dire situation, I think, before they'd be willing to change anything about their lineup. I mean, this is the lineup they've been running all season. They haven't lost a game yet. I don't think there's not a good chance that you're going to see anything. I think they scored the most goals and let up the least goals too with this exact lineup with these ships. So, so far it's been a really good season for them.
Ooh.
Lundorf with room.
Yeah.
Pretty good defensive coverage, man. I mean, Lundorf got through, but there wasn't a lot to work with.
Ooh. Again. An opening.
Yeah, they're slicing in now. We'll see. Creasers is kind of known for being like maybe a little too aggressive defensively. So you could see that stuff starting to open up and give NEVEREST some more chances.
Oh wow.
Fine, Draka. Nice play.
That was a good play. Yeah.
Nice little head fake. Like he's gonna pass it back. Gets it to Raka. For the 1-0 for Creasers.
Rocket just like slipped through all those ships
Yeah.
undetected.
Yeah, it was honestly, it was just a great, the placement of the pass was great. It's exactly where it needed to be, good timing.
Yep, good cut, good timing.
We'll see how it goes. That's another big thing too. Like, so if they're going to be playing the double warbird, a lot of their offensive chances are going to end up being the warbirds, just because of the speed and the fact that the warbirds are going to be like causing the turnovers and stuff like that in the midfield. But the problem with that is that it isolates Xanaz from the play. You know, because he's in the job, it takes him so much longer to get into offensive position. So I hope that they're able to have some patience to allow Xanez to actually like get involved. Because I would say that that's probably the first play where I've really seen him involved in an offensive play. You know, and it's we only have a minute left in the period. So
Yeah,
like I think it's really easy for double warbird to just have the two warbirds be the entire offense, you know, and Xanez is such an important part of the team. Like you don't want to like eliminate him.
exactly. Here he is.
Yeah,
Ooh,
he actually snuck up there, which is like really smart. He like kind of snuck ahead there on the chance.
image now with a
Image with
chance.
room.
Ooh, close. I like
Yeah,
that
I think.
Zapata is faithfully playing defense back as opposed to like having him go up with Lemonaire like in the other game where
Yeah,
both spiders were just gunning it.
yeah. It was. Yeah, that was not good. That was not a recipe for success. You know, to have um, both of your spiders basically pushing up on offense. You know, you have Xanaz and Puker covering defensively. Like you need a spider in defensively. It's just the way it works. You
Yeah.
know, you could do other stuff, but it's just not as good. It's just not as good. Like you could have a Jev back there, you could play a Terra if you really want to, but it's just not as good. Like Spider's just the best one. And like having a dedicated D man is gonna make Batman's life a lot easier too. Like
Yeah, you could
asking,
see that he's not as stressed in this game,
yeah,
at least in the first period, because he actually has a dedicated defender. So,
yeah.
yeah.
You know, like I remember, like how many times in that game one did you see him like kind of panicking in net and like over thrusting, you know, and like just like trying to react way too quickly because he just didn't know what kind of defensive coverage he was going to
Yeah,
get.
and I mean, it would be easy to blame him for everything, but it's not really all of his fault. I mean, his defenders were just not, sometimes were not there for him, so,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't think that um, I don't think they did a great job for him in game one, but it definitely looks so much better so far in game two.
So far, Wheeze has been doing a good job. It's just that one slip up when Raka kind of like maneuvered through all those ships and snuck by. But otherwise, I've seen Wheeze be really good in net so far. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, yeah, I think Weeze is great. I think he's just super consistent. Um, I think that play was tough. He wasn't like really reading it, but also the problem with that is if he cheats towards the pass to Raka on that, like Xanez is going to pick the top corner, right?
True.
Like if he like Xanez is
Yeah.
definitely going to do that. So I think he was in a tough position where,
Tough. Yeah.
you know, he needed some help defensively to take something away, and I it just didn't happen there.
All right. Period 2. Here we go. So far, I feel like CR is coming out this game a little more confident. I don't know what it is, but
They
they have
look
to.
they look
Yeah,
better.
they look better. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean I think like not that lemon violence stuff with the spiders. I think probably just fucked up the whole team. I mean, it's tough to play with that kind of chaos
Yeah.
going on, you know, and that's going to affect everybody, you know, because like if the forwards feel like they have to play defense, then it's a mess and nobody knows where they're supposed to be. Nobody can commit to anything. It just sucks. So I think having this lineup in makes everything better. But yeah, I don't think Neverest is playing badly.
No, I think they're doing good. I mean, they're playing their game like usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
everything
I
looks...
don't think there's any like mistakes they've made so far, except for the goal, right? So
Yeah, the one defensive mistake there. Yeah, we'll see. Trying to like keep an eye on everybody. See where like, yeah, because I think GR's defensive rotations are just a lot better right now too. Like everybody, feels like everybody knows where they need to be.
yep. Yeah, I like how you see there Xanax was trying to get back and hold the puck a little bit, and Lemonaire backed up instead of just running forward to help him out there, and I thought that was... Oh, there you go. See, again, somebody's always there to receive the pass for CR. They're playing tight.
Yeah, their breakouts are pretty good. They're having some trouble getting the ball through the midfield right now, though.
True.
Yeah, like they really, they got to get the ball to the Warbirds as quickly as possible. I mean, that's who you want to be taking the ball through the midfield for this team, and they're just having trouble connecting that.
And Neverest just being patient, cycling the puck.
Yep. Super patient, working it through. Kind of shocked I'm not seeing Thrill take advantage of the double Warbird as much, but I think we'll eventually start to see that a little bit, like using that energy to his advantage.
Ooh, missed pass. Oh yeah, just send it forward to the Warbirds. Here we go.
Yeah, this is how you're gonna produce your offense.
All right, here we go. Ah.
See, that's the big thing about, I think for both of them really, like Raka and Violence. You know, once you get it up to the Warbirds, they're gonna try to produce a chance on their own. You know, they're not gonna wait to get the rest of the team involved. Well, I mean, we'll see if it works. I think it's to their detriment, you know, because Xanaz is just so good and he's such an important part of the team. You know, not getting him involved in more offensive plays is going to hurt them.
Ooh.
Oh, he had it.
Oh.
One thing I'm noticing a little bit is it doesn't. Oh, Violence has some room here.
Oh,
Ooh, nice
Xana's now in the
pass.
play. That's a DC.
Nice pass back to Xanaz there, and Xanaz picking up a DC. Take notes. Um, yeah. So yeah, it's just really nice working the double Warbird. Let me take a look at this. Real time, I saw this. Oh, he's out.
That's a little...
Real time, I felt like that was a DC.
I thought it was a DC in real time too, but in the replay, it kind of shows that he's out.
Yeah, I think visually he's definitely out. I think like module wise, he was probably like tracking his movement into the net a little bit, and that's why it ended up getting like module called. But I don't know. I don't think that's a DC. It's not worth overriding seeing his ship obviously out of the crease. So looks like no DC. Yeah, but like I feel like I'm seeing, and this is probably something that'll end up changing throughout the game because Neverest does make like little adjustments and stuff, but they're not making that extra pass on these offensive chances. They're kind of looking each other off once they get in, and they're trying to create their own shot a little bit, which I think is like kind of hurting their offense, you know? Because I think like even on that last play, like I felt like Thrill had a
Had a
really good
chance to
chance to,
pass. Yeah,
yeah, he
up
had a
to
really good,
Image.
yeah,
Yeah.
like cross crease, and he just looked it
Ooh.
off and went for his own shot.
Oh,
Ooh, nice play. Ooh, Batman
that
looks
was
clean.
very dangerous. But yeah, Batman was on point there. Whew.
Yeah, Batman made that look easy.
Yeah, but it was really dangerous. Anybody else, I think, that would have been a little more scary.
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely. Yeah, I think maybe if LD just had like a little more speed, you know, I'm not really sure what his energy situation was there, but um, Batman made that look easy. All right, they're working it in.
Oh, Lemonaire. Bad
Lemon.
turnover.
Not sure what Lemon was doing there. Like they had it in front of the net. I felt like Violence and Lemon could have worked the play. Racco wasn't too far off, and Lemon just kind of stopped on top of Violence's ship. Ooh,
Oh, okay.
ooh,
Rocca against the
gets it
goalie.
in. Racca, not sure what to do.
I think he was hesitating because he was waiting for a teammate or he just didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened there.
Oh my god! Wait, people are saying
Of course.
tank.
Yeah,
Was that a tank?
there's a lagger message here on Xanax
Oh
right there.
yeah, that's true. I didn't see him get hit though, but I mean, I trust the molecule. Sure, that's a nice shot though. You gotta admit. Yeah, see, in that first replay, I didn't see a hit. In this replay, I just saw a hit.
Oh, that's weird. I saw the opposite. I saw a
Oh,
hit first replay. I saw a miss the second.
yeah.
So great.
All right.
But yeah, I would say, I mean, probably gonna have to defer to the module on that one. Um, Especially with like the split seeing tank and not tank in the replays. Which probably, I guess that means Xanaz saw a hit live.
Probably.
Yeah, and it like registered that way. But Londorf probably didn't see himself get hit. You know, actually he obviously didn't. Otherwise he would have died. So like, if his
Server's
client saw him
weird
getting hit, yeah,
sometimes. Yeah.
yeah, the lag's weird, man. It's super weird. We try our best. Like, ooh, ends up looking it off.
Yeah, I thought they had an opening there, but he kind of went back.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
what.
oh!
Ooh, Longdorf with space.
That was a
Little,
huge pass from Thrill.
yeah. Just
I think
kind of
I
pull.
think LD rushed it. To be honest, I think he had space.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
No, yeah,
It
I
was
mean,
really
definitely rushed it
yeah.
because he wasn't even lined up for the shot yet.
True.
You know, and
True
then he
that.
just released it. But
Could he
yeah,
have done
really.
anything better there? Maybe, but like in hindsight, yes. But in the moment, you probably don't think about that, right? When you're like heading in that direction. So I don't
I
know.
guess. I mean, I don't even know if he thought about it.
I don't think he
I
did.
think
I
he
think he
didn't.
just pressed
Yeah.
the button.
Yeah, I think he just pressed the button, because he was just like, I'm in a good position. I need to release this as quickly as possible. And he just wasn't even lined up for the shot yet.
Thor just took
So,
3 duds from Warbirds. That's crazy.
yeah, I do not know how he does it, man. I've played multiple seasons of Jav. I have like not touched my shift key, and fucking warbirds just destroy me. So I don't understand it. I really don't. Good move here by Violence, getting
Yeah.
that ball back center. Not a lot
Try-
of pressure. Xanaz is like kind of
Hmm.
back in a midfield 4-man position. I don't know if I like that a lot.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, trying to create some space.
Yeah.
It's really
I mean,
hard though.
honestly, it's not terrible to not have Xanaz carrying the ball, because that's something that Neverest has been targeting. Ooh. Trying to get in there.
The ships for Neverest just getting in the way of Xanaz, not allowing him to get any space.
Yeah. Plus, like Thrill will kind of sit on top of him a lot.
Yep.
So it's ooh. See, that's what I mean. They're not playmaking.
Nope. They're going for their own shots. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just picking a corner and going for it for the most part. Definitely not the strongest game from Neverest.
Yeah, they got to play together more. Stop being a little, less selfish and
Yeah, I think it's just
yeah.
selfish, which like I don't know if it's like how it comes off as selfish. Like
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure,
yeah.
yeah, like I feel like they're just trying to win, but they're just not being creative in front of the net like they normally are. This definitely feels like an off game for them so far.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll
Yeah,
start playing together more in the third period.
yeah, we'll see. I'm sure there's a Landorf motivational speech
What are we
incoming.
doing, guys?
Yeah, the fuck are we doing here, guys? Maybe they don't feel like they have room, because the Creasers is playing so much better defensively. But feel like I've seen some plays where they could have done stuff.
No,
They're
I
just trying.
agree. At least
Yeah,
2 I've counted where they could have played off their teammate.
yeah, definitely just
Yeah.
been a little, yeah, using their
Yeah.
teammates a little bit more, for sure.
Okay, here comes Raka. Ooh, that was dangerous.
Yeah, the CR looks pretty good in the transition offense, but once they set up, they're having some trouble. When they're against a set defense, they're having some issues getting that ball in.
Here come the Warbirds.
Yep. Gets to Raka, has room
Ooh.
topside.
Nice try.
Misses. It's a good
NT.
chance. Ooh. Really nice play to get through those double warbirds. The really annoying thing is that they just don't go away. Like once you get through the double warbirds, they're there again.
Just buzzing around you like
Yeah.
flies.
Yeah, as soon as you get past them, like they're gonna catch up to you. Lemon looking for it. Bio definitely needed to have some energy to tank that. Tank that hit there. Let's see, let me check these deaths. I feel like Violence is having a pretty good game. He is. How about that?
Yep. Yep.
That's crazy. He only died 12 times. That's like a fucking record.
Mm.
Normally, he's pushing 30 per period in a Warbird normally. I think when the Sliders played him this season, I think we killed him like 80 times, and in the second game we killed him 99 times. Like he didn't even get to play the game. Like he just
Wow.
didn't even get to play.
You think they're going to allow Puker in this period, or do you think they're just going to keep this lineup?
No way. Nothing against Puker, but this is working.
It's working, right? Like, why would they
Right.
mix it up? Yeah. I think it'd be a terrible idea to mix it up at this point.
Definitely.
2 successful periods in my book, and I'm like, okay, keep it up. But if, somebody says, hey, let's let Puker play, what do you think Vita P is going to say? I don't know.
I would, even if I wasn't a captain and I was on Creasers right now, I would be like, how about we keep the same lineup? Like, I would just throw it out there.
It's
You know?
playoffs. It's a finals game. I don't think anybody's going to complain or bitch about it, I hope so.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to complain about not getting to play when
Yeah, I
something's
hope
working.
not.
Yeah. The only big thing is that they just absolutely need they need that insurance goal.
Yeah.
For sure. Sorry, I stepped away for a second. Okay. 15 seconds. Didn't miss much.
Nope.
Looks like we got the same lineups in.
Yeah, both teams are not changing at all. Oh my goodness. I don't know if Image saw how open he was. I think he realized it too late.
Yeah, I think Londorf had a shot on the bottom side there too, without even the pass to Image.
I think the puck kind of just found him and he didn't realize it. He was like, "Wait, what?"
Man, they just seem like a little off
They
tonight.
do. Yeah.
They're just not. They're missing passes they wouldn't normally. They've had some rough looking shots. But the thing is it's a 1-goal game.
Ooh. Nice try. Yeah. And they're still attacking. Okay, that's a tank on Zapata.
That is not shocking. That's the other thing about this lineup. Both of those spiders will tank some bullets, man.
That's true.
They are tough. Yeah, Zapata
One
and
is
Lemon.
in South America, the other one is in Europe.
Yes. And Xanez is also in Europe, so.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the tank advantage is huge. For Creasers for sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Nice. Getting in the way of that pass.
yeah, just a nice play. That's what these double warbirds are doing, man. They're getting in those passing lanes, and it's working.
It can't get out of their court, though.
No.
They recover it, and then they're like, okay, what do we do with it? I don't know.
Yeah, this should be a successful breakout.
Here we go.
Just having Xanez with the 2 warbirds, yeah, they'll be able to get the ball out.
Nice.
I hope they don't get too crazy about just playing keep away.
Because it's only 1 goal. Like, anything can happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to see the full turtle. I don't feel like it's a good strategy. I don't know why anybody does it. Like the settings and the arena size and the goal size just all lean towards you know, teams being able to have the ability to come back in games. Throw with room here. Looking for somebody top side. Nobody's there.
I think he just did like a reflex pass, like from
I think
memory.
yeah, like pass into space.
Yeah, because he thought somebody would be up there, but no one.
Somebody should have been.
Okay.
Yeah, stop. Having a tough time right now. Oh,
Oh.
Londorf with space here. Nice play by Violence. Intercepting it.
He's so annoying as a warbird.
Yeah. Yeah,
As
he's
in like
able to
defensively. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, he was able to intercept that and actually get it off the back wall before he died.
Yep.
Drill has room here. Yeah, they're just struggling to make some basic plays here. We have about 7 minutes left. It's still only a 1-goal game. You know, you only need one, which is crazy. We go, bottom some space, gets to UKM, looking for a shot top, and gets intercepted again. Nice play there, gets it to Xanas. Raka's moving in.
I think he thought he was gonna die there.
Yes.
He just let it go like, oh.
Yeah.
Good pass to Viop, who's speeding away. Oh, is he gonna find
Yep.
Raka?
It's got Raka. Ooh. Raka dies to the level 1 bullet. Can't take the pass. Lay off the shift, guys.
Man.
Yeah, Vio was looking for him there. He ended up dying to Longdorf. Kara with the hot take that Vigi ruins every play.
Damn.
Wow.
Ah, defensively. So like with like
Oh,
Viop. Okay.
I got you. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Yeah, Vigi might be the best defensive warbird. I'm not sure. He's very fun.
I will agree with that, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I've played with him, like, and against him.
Yeah, and he doesn't die either, ever. Drill. Look at his teammate off. Batman was there.
Yep.
I think if that shot's even on net, I think Batman makes that save. Lions looking for space. Deed's doing a good job there.
They're getting chances, but nothing concrete.
Yeah, they're getting in. Like they're getting penetration. They're getting in front of the net. The really good thing that CR is doing right now is just like they're not giving them a lot of time to work with.
No,
So,
that
yeah.
was so bad. Oh no.
Terrible.
Violence has to push up, go back.
I think he's gonna get back. He does.
No.
He got back to pick off to block the first pass, like to get in the first passing lane, but nobody goes
for
up.
the second pass. Nobody's there for the second pass, so they're both just in the middle.
Yeah,
just watching.
I mean, which happens, right? Like
Yeah.
that's the advantage. You know, on offense, you can push the defenders backwards towards the net. It gives you a lot of room to work with. So the first cut pushed both defenders back, and then the second cut by UKM, he had so much fucking room. But I would just say, I think Violence or Zapata definitely could have moved up. Maybe not to block the passing lane, but to get into the shooting lane.
But the reason that that whole breakaway happened was because Lemonaire, who was in the back, received the pass and he was moving forward and just died with the puck.
Yes.
So
yeah, I mean, just in general, dying with the ball is the worst thing you can do. But dying with the ball as the 4-man,
yep,
is
that's worse.
real bad.
Yeah, because you had
Yeah.
Zapata, Viop, and somebody else up front. And then he was coming up with the puck and died. So, like, that only left Zapata back. Viop had to rush back just to block the first pass. So, yeah.
Just to be able to try to get into position.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, it's just a mistake, for sure.
It's okay, 1-1. This is still winnable by either team. We'll see what happens.
We'll see if that breathes some life.
Yeah, because they
in NEVEREST a little bit.
Yeah, because now they're like, okay, now we can actually take our time. Oh,
yeah. Sometimes like, you know, when you don't score a goal for like a really long time, you kind of start to feel like maybe it's just not going to happen. You're just like everything you try just isn't working. And you know, sometimes just getting that first one can kind of like boost the confidence of everybody on the team. See what they're able to do here. Is able to get some space there. That was close. I don't know. That was strange. I think they could have had people in better positions. I think Violence was looking for somebody centralized back, but Rocket did a hard cut to the net, and Lemon sat on the blue line.
yeah. They didn't
So,
really understand each other there for some
no,
reason. Yeah.
no, definitely a big miscommunication there.
Oh,
I mean, it's a good play by Xanez to just not let that develop into like a legitimate scoring chance.
yeah. Send it up to the boards.
Yeah, just send it up. Londorf has room. Looking for the shot. He's been off all night. Oh, how does
Here
that
come.
go to
Oh,
Violence?
here comes Violence.
Oh, he's been trying that shot all night. So basically, he's coming in, and then he's slowing down and cutting away from the net and shooting, which is it basically. I mean, it has no shot power. It has none at all. Like you're just not going to score on it.
Oh my goodness! Again,
Space.
isn't it that the
Again.
exact same? The exact same play almost as
Not
the first time. Okay, I mean maybe not, but like he did sneak through again.
Not the exact one. What I saw there, because I think we're in a 50-50 scenario here.
I think he shot him after he released the puck.
I don't think I don't think it's a tank. I think some people probably saw that hit his procs. Like
oh, you're
LD
saying that it goes
proc.
through LD? Okay.
It does. I mean, it does go through LD.
Let me check. Huh. Okay.
But it's like that is this is like a dictionary example of a 50-50. Like I can see that and know why people saw lag, but I didn't.
I in real time I saw clean.
Yep. All you
But I
can
mean,
do is
yeah, it's up to the ref. Yeah. This is actually a very similar scenario of what happened with sliders and creasers that one time.
yes, it's almost exactly the same shot. Where you know, Bop in for Londorf there. I mean, I think it looks exactly the same. I think, I mean, honestly, Raka's doing a really good job to be able to shoot that and actually get it around the defender somehow. Oh, Londorf with space.
Violence being a defensive nuisance yet again. Nice.
Just always there. Ooh.
Always in the right spot in front of LD to just block that last shot. Oh, so funny.
Yeah, he's doing a great job defensively.
No, Raka, come on. Got 50 seconds until this goes to OT unless there's a goal.
Yep. Cool. Goes back to them. Can't connect on the pass. Got 30 seconds here. Xana's moving forward. Violence is kind of staying behind here.
Oh, I don't think Xanaz was expecting that pass back.
Yeah, they needed to get that ball out of the corner. Another nice play by Violence. Well, I feel like there's some nerves here at the end of this third period, man. Like a minute left in the third period of a finals game. It's tied. People are missing passes.
Nerves.
Yep. Let's take a look at these
OT.
stats. All right, Violence, 18 deaths. I think that means he's under 60 for 3 periods, which I think is fantastic for him. Yeah, 7 steals, only 18 deaths. Yeah, this is probably, I mean, offensively, it's hard to say whether, Violence has been that great, but in this ship change scenario, but defensively, he's been really good. And not a lot of off ball deaths. And I'd say it really just comes down to, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it was only a 1-goal lead. So, it only took one mistake there on that offensive chance,
Yep.
to give him that opportunity. And that's what happened. Hanging on to a 1-goal lead it's tough.
Yeah, you even said, right? Like they have to get that safety net goal.
Yep.
Or otherwise this is gonna happen, and it did.
Or
So
yep. Or just play perfect. I mean, you can, just don't give them any opportunities. They really haven't given them a ton of opportunities. But I think if, on a different night, with the opportunities that they've had tonight, I think you could see Neverest scoring 3 or 4 goals. So, a lot of missed shots, a lot of people looking off their teammates for passes where, I feel like they definitely could have made some more passes. All right.
all
We're
right,
starting the
OT.
OT here. The shots are definitely much more even. 16-10.
Ooh. Oh,
Whoa.
scary.
Yeah, Batman moving the wrong way there, but still,
Able to catch it.
yeah, just got just enough on there.
At the same time, though, I did not expect Von Dwarf to just like slide through without any resistance.
He finds the space, man. He's real good at that. If you give him an avenue, he's going to take it. And the tough thing about playing Everest is that you're so worried about all of the players that they have. They have so many dangerous players.
Yeah.
Sometimes Xana's here with some room. Pretty good positioning there by Weeze. I don't think he had a great shot.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, you get so worried about all of
You don't know who to cover.
yeah. And sometimes because of that, you kind of give the ball carrier a little too much room, you know, and they're able to get some penetration on their own.
Nice
Nice
pass
pass,
off the boards.
Raka. Yeah, showing some patience. This is nice. He didn't have a great opportunity, so they're going to turn it back to the midfield, try to get back in. I'd like to see them work it through the center a little bit more. They're getting pushed to the outside a lot. Trying to go through the defense a little bit. Xana's there. Ooh.
Viop kind of got in the way there. I think
Yeah.
the pass was supposed to go to I don't know who it
Yeah.
was.
I think it was going to Raka.
Yeah.
And yeah, Vio got in the way and ended up lagging on his ship. Ooh, Violence
Ooh.
with room. Finds Raka. Gets it. Ooh. Violence not making the cut.
Okay, super lag.
Little laggy there. Yeah, Vio just not making the cut there. I think he had a window. If he picks up
He
that ball,
did.
a little
Yeah.
bit of a window there for him to take a shot to the top side. I don't think he was expecting another pass. Raka definitely had an opportunity to just go for the shot there.
Yeah, I think he went like super teammate mode. He was like, I'll pass it to somebody else. I already have a goal tonight.
I'll pass, and then I'll pass, allow them to shoot, and then be in a defensive position instead of finishing his cut.
Okay, yeah, nothing there. He was
It's a
covered all the way.
spider.
Yeah.
It's a spider, dude. It's so hard. Offensive spider is just so fucking hard to play. Thrill trying to go in on his own. So far, both teams look fairly dangerous here. You got Xanaz cheating up, trying to make sure that he's part of the offensive play. I think they would be better served having these warbirds be a little bit closer together. I don't think you need to have a warbird on the far side all the time. But they are like they're maintaining possession really well. They're not necessarily getting a ton of penetration right now, but they're keep Santa's with room here.
Shot it in a straight line.
Yeah, kind of played pitch and catch with the goalie there.
I mean, he found the space and he found the gap, but yeah,
Yeah,
gotta make him work for it,
just
So.
didn't really adjust to the angle or anything like that. Ooh, Xana's nice.
Ooh, Xana's getting some space here. Oh, but Viop just like flying into the spider there.
Just ran right into the fucking spider.
I thought he was gonna do something else. Oh.
Ooh, Wondorf with space here. UKM looking for it. Thrill gets it.
What a shot!
Raka dies on the crease to Thrill. Oh,
just getting fucking demolished.
Thrill was fucking waiting for it. Like, you saw him lining up Raka. Like,
damn.
He knew Xanaz was passing up to Raka at that point. He was just waiting for it to develop before he could jump on top of him. So, I don't know if that's necessary. I mean, Raka definitely could have.
Did he have time to let go of the puck?
It's less than a second.
Let's see how fast it happens.
Yeah, we'll have to catch it on the end of the replay reel. But yeah, I think it was pretty fast in real time, and I think if I was Raka, I wouldn't have expected Xanaz to pass that ball to me. CR already fucking attacking me.
This was interesting. This one.
It's a good play. It's
Yeah.
honestly, it's really it's just kind of unfortunate for CR because Xanaz does that because he thinks he's getting a DC. He had other options. He could have done a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's the tank goal.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah, honestly, just a really, really well played game.
Both sides
Yeah,
had chances.
Yeah, watching that goal again there by Image. I mean, he did have to kind of shoot it around the defender a little bit, but yeah, he definitely was not expecting that.
Nope. All right, well, GG's. Good
GG?
commentating, Revo.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun doing commentary with you. I'm not sure when Game 3 is, but if you're free, you definitely do this again.
Sure. I'm down.
All right, I'll stick around for a little bit, see if anybody else wants to say anything, or we get any team representatives in here. That was not a lot of time.